I'm Gary L. Smith, and in the AFCON, the competition is ongoing. Obviously, Ghana is not around, but the show must go on. Kwesi Appiah is speaking, Kwesi Appiah is being spoken about, and according to former Black Star Sam Johnson, the coach should make a decision on his future with the team. As you know, there's been a lot of talk, and you're going to see a poll about how Ghanaians feel about Kwesi Appiah right now, following the disappointment in the loss against Tunisia.
A lot of people want him to come out a long time ago, not now. So I think now that it's not going well. I mean, things didn't go well. Maybe he himself will know what to do if the FA want him to continue, because I think they already said if he can't bring the cup, he need to resign. So he will decide that one. He need to decide, not me calling. He is there. He know what is there. He knows what to do. That will make him. I mean, that will help him himself. So I don't think we don't have anything to do. Whatever happens, I mean, the big men are there. They have to take the decision if they want him to continue or whatever. Ghanaians are waiting for what will happen next. So we wait for that.
So will Kwesi Appiah be sacked or not? Should he go or not? On that theme, Tanzania have not wasted time at all. They have fired their Nigerian coach Emmanuel Amunike, and that is what we look at on our AFCON Minute today.
Like the 2019 Total Africa Cup of Nations casualty list increases by the day. The latest to have joined the bandwagon is Emmanuel Amuneke, coach of Tanzania, who was sacked just yesterday. The Nigerian has joined Egypt's Javier Aguirre and Uganda's Sebastian Desabre. But luckily for Desabre, he remained jobless for just a few hours as he has been appointed head coach of Egyptian league side, the Pyramids. Could Ghana's coach Kwesi Appiah be next in line to join the managerial casualties as the hashtag #DropThatCoach has gained momentum? Tweet at us at Joy Sports with the hashtag JoyAfcon. Salam.
Javier Aguirre of Egypt sacked, Emmanuel Amunike of Tanzania sacked, Sebastian Desabre of Uganda also sacked. We asked Ghanaian football fans in Egypt who shared their disappointment in the Black Stars' loss what they think should be next.
Our players was not too much focused. Yes. That is why we lose. Look at the last chance Jordan did, but unfortunately he couldn't score. And the penalty shootout also was not favoring us. But all the same, it was a good game. All the same, it was a good game. And
the players did very well, but penalties, you know, and football in general, it's either lose, win or draw. And here is the case where we played penalty. They tried their best, and I think we should take it like that. So we give them congratulations.
Yes, what God has done for us. In fact, we are even shocked. We should have utilized our chances, but it's rather unfortunate we couldn't. So the better team has won. So I think
it's a hard luck, you know. We've been disappointed with the chances that we had and we were supposed to deliver. All the same, you know, it's a game. I don't think we were supposed to lose this particular game because we did every possible best. Our chances we got, we are supposed to utilize it and make more goals so that we don't play penalty. So we're surprised things went like that, but all the same, that's already happened.
In fact, I'm disappointed, not only in the coach, but in some of the players. I think the coach should have done better by doing some substitutions. I mean, in a game like this, Tunisia is a very experienced side, so you need experienced players. I don't know why he was playing only Jordan Ayew. At a point, he was so tired, and when Asamoah Gyan came in, he realized that there was something being done up front. But all the same, we are disappointed.
As they say, hindsight is always 20/20. Time now for the post-mortem, and we had a bit of that from veteran coach J.E. Sapon. who is looking ahead to what should be next for Ghana football in general. He believes that the Ghana Football Association should be self-reliant to prevent politicians from interfering in their activities.
Right now, we're not getting the balance right because politics has now gone deep into our football.
Okay.
And they even dictate what the FA officials should do. Because you come to me for money, so I have a say. Once you don't have the money and I have the money, I control you. You understand?
Right.
I have the money, you don't have the money. You come to me for money, I have a say. And I control you because of the powers I have on the money. So it is about time the FAs generated their own funds to run the clubs. Of course, you can go for government for a little bit of something. But you should also inform the government, or whoever it is, that this is the limit you can go. You know? And we have gotten this far, but we are allowed more room for politicians to manipulate our game. And like I said, there should be a limit. Yes, they are part of it, but there should be a limit. They shouldn't go beyond some bounds.
In our final story, we do some international transfers, and you'll be seeing a lot of that as the Cup of Nations is winding down. Edu has returned to Arsenal as a technical director after years of training for those roles.
Edu had been working as general coordinator for the Brazil national team, and his final act before leaving was to help them to win the Copa America. Another former Premier League player has replaced Edu at Brazil. Ex-Middlesbrough midfielder Juninho takes on the role. Well, these are Edu's key responsibilities in the new role. He'll coordinate the work of the first team coaching group, helping to establish working methods. He'll also oversee academy work and player scouting. And the result of that scouting will be recruitment, and Edu will be in charge of that for Arsenal. What about the player? Well, Edu spent 4 seasons at Arsenal, winning 2 Premier League titles, and he was part of the invincible side who went unbeaten in the 2003-2004 season. And his fondness for the club is clear as he begins his new job. He said, "Arsenal has always had a special place in my heart. I'm thrilled to be returning to this great club in this new role. We have a strong squad and some very talented young players with fantastic people at every level. I'm looking forward to helping make a difference." Arsenal's head of football, Ross Sanlier, said Edu's arrival is the final and very important part of the jigsaw in our development of a new football infrastructure to take us forward. He'll be working closely with Unai Emery and the first team coaches and will play a relevant role leading our football vision and ensuring we have and follow a solid philosophy through all our football activities.
That's it for the sport. I'm Gary Al Smith. We'll see you when we see you.